Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I've commandeered the channel today. Me and Bear came up for a while Alex went on holiday. So we thought we'd do a couple of videos ourselves and see what we could come up with. One video that Alex been kind of pestering me about is my Busse, and it's the combat grade fusion. So I think we'll do a video on that today. We'll do a wee bit of batting and we'll get a fire going and get something to eat going. So I need to try and keep watching him. He's away to find a puddle. Come here, Bert. Come here. There he comes. So be prepared. There'll be a few misstepped words I'll try and cut out. Bear will be a bit of an annoyance. You'll see him here. So yeah, we've got this to do. We've got another couple of bits and bobs we want to get on as well. But let's start with the video. Okay, so this is the combat grade fusion Battle Mistress. So as you can see, this is in a standard issue bayonet frog. It's the only one that I could see that fit it. I was going to go and get a Kydex one, but I'm no bored. I've had it for about 11 years. So yeah, so this fits it really well. This has actually got a tear in it for where you can actually see it sticking at the bottom of it. It's still slightly too big there, you can see it right there. So it's just about too big. That was the last time we had used it, and it had come right out the side there. You can see that. Just user error really. But anyway, so this is Infi steel. And as I said, this is the Fusion Battle Mistress, and as you can see, it's had a lot of work. Well, it's not had a lot of work done to it, it's done a lot of work. This has built shelters. What else we done? We've built a lot of shelters with it. Everything from a lean-to right up to like a crew shelter. It's an amazing knife. There are a couple of wee tweaks that I've been wanting to do for a while, but it was one of the ones where I didn't really want to abuse it, you know what I mean. And it's called bastardising for a reason, because it makes it your own. But essentially it's got a 90-degree edge all the way up to a swedge here. It's got a long swedge on the top from here to here. The primary thing that I'd want to change is this here. It just digs into your hand a bit too much, but again it's the profile and how it sits on the profile. But again, that's just being pernickety. You can't local grip this very well. I mean you can, but it's just a bit, it digs into you without any gloves on. And even at that, my leather gloves were better than these, and these are just because I've repurposed these. These were actually my working gloves, but I'll just use these up for the woods now. But essentially that's about the only thing. As you can see, it's got a sabre grind on it. There's a convex edge that's on this as well. The material itself, these are micarta. I think they're two-tone micarta scales. There's no liners on this, I believe. You've got the exposed hang as well. They're micarta, or they're GT. I don't think they're micarta, I think they're micarta. And it's approximately 5mm thick. It's Infi steel, as I said, and from tip to end it's 43 centimetres or 42 centimetres. And from essentially the blade end's 26 centimetres in total. So I will get to a bit of battening with it. We'll do a wee bit of fire prep with it, and we'll get to it. She's back in a minute. So I forgot to bring my solid day, so this is the best I'm going to have to use, because the wood's not really the best. If you can see, there's all rotted and stuff. I'd done a quick tester to see how bad it was, and it's not the best, but this one here should be quite interesting. So we'll give this a batting through, try and get some reclaimed firewood, and we'll go for there. And here goes nothing. Hope you can see that. See, it's all rotted. See where it's biting in to the knot. Knots, should I say. Just wondering if it'll go through that. There you go. so, I mean aye, it's good at splitting. As I said, we've built up many shelters with it. It should be good at splitting, you know what I mean? No really to touch up this Infi steel either, because the heat treat on it's quite good. See what I mean? Fair enough, it was rotted. I brought a sawmill and an axe, so I couldn't prep you any wood to show you, but aye, you can see so that's probably the best bit of wood we've got. You can see it right away. Look. See, it's hitting a bit of knot there, see it? You see that? So I got through it. No bother. So, aye. I'll show you kind of de-limbing trees and that as well with it. But I've actually dug a hole with this, believe it or not, and I've not felt any chips on it yet. Sure we done had a coat of fire hole with this, just to test it. I think it was one of the videos that I think Ali did it off the channel actually. We dug it with one of them, but aye, we'll see. I mean, you can see how good it is now, it's splitting it well. I mean, it's not the best wood as I said, but I'll try to find you a bit I can show. Like that for instance. So in. See, it's just eating it. You know what I mean? Great knife, great knife. Split it down the way as well. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So it's good, it's going to be good for Infi steel, isn't it? I don't know if I could feather stick with it actually. I know Alec can feather stick with it, but I don't know if I could. Well, we can. Oh, it's not the best. Watch, sorry, bears fucking running about. Bears out about today. There's so you can kind of see there's wee feather sticks here. You know what I mean? Alec will show you better. I'm not good at feather sticking, I make that quite clear. But we'll show you, we'll de-limb one of the trees here and you can see it. And Bear's wanting his debut. So, bear with me guys, and we'll go to a tree and we'll get set up and we'll get a de-limbing kind of video going. Maybe crown raise a wee bit here because this is still needing a wee bit of crown raising. But aye, so far so good. Okay, so we're here again. We've got to de-limb this here. We've got to use some of this stuff for the kind of base wood of the fire, and do a bit of foraging for elsewhere. But as I said, we'll do a bit of de-limbing with this. We'll go kind of face cut and then we'll do the backhand. See if it'll try and take some of these off. Don't know how far you can see up here. There's not a lot. It's one of the trees that's just fell. But we'll show you from here. We'll see what you think. So it's just a nice easy notch. Doesn't even need to do much, if I'm honest. You know what I mean? Do a backhand strike here. We'll move that one around first. So watch, that's 3D vision on it. So aye, I mean it's a good blade. Breaks them off as well. Back to the cutting edge. You can see like where it's taking the bite. I'll zoom in that wee bit for you. But aye, I mean it's good. We'll probably, once I can get another video up and running, we'll probably do an actual cut with it. It's got to do it today, but I'm kind of feared because obviously I had the video during the week there, and then I had to go to a breakdown, so I'll need to do it for there. but I'll show you how deep, how good it is at the kind of cutting at a later date. But this is just like a first review kind of thing. It was due a good while ago, but we've not had a chance. And there's another couple of reviews coming up this weekend as well. We'll probably spread that over a couple of weeks, to be honest. But aye, so let's get a fire on. Right, so as you can see, guys, I found some scratch cards. Somebody's already been up here. Obviously no winners because they've ripped them up. And then I found some wizard's beard. I think that's what you call it. The white stuff that grows in trees. It's like a mossy effect. Got that. I've done some shavings with the shite bits of wood we've got. And let's see if we can get it lit. Just going to use this as my fire steel. Just a wee after brand fire steel. And we're going to use this Battle Mistress. Let's try it. Here we go. If you can see it there, it's just slightly lit. Top itself. Let it smoulder up. Just let this build up, and then we'll get the coffee on. I'm going to have tea today, actually. I'll have tea today. So like that. Smoulder up, burn away. And this is just an Alex Dakota Firepit that he built. The Lazy Man's variant. Oh, that's some nice bit of tinned up. Right, so the camera cut out there, guys. I had to change the memory card, but there you go, the fire's on and roaring. I'm going to use some of this rotted shit here to get it right up and get the embers built in. And then we'll get a coffee on. Oh no, I said tea, we're having a tea today. So aye, that's my plan. But so far so good. We'll do a better review. Obviously there's a bit of map in there for where we're flint and steel it, but essentially that's where I normally scrape it. So yeah, get these back, we'll get a sit down with a tea and you can see this roar. Right guys, as you can see, the kettle's on, I'm waiting for the water to boil up. I've got to do a quick overview on the Busse Combat Grade Fusion. So follow me. Right guys, well I hope you enjoyed that wee kind of intro video to the Busse review for the Fusion, the Combat Grade Fusion Battle Mistress. There might be a couple of changes to it. I'm contemplating getting him and try and flattening that out a wee bit. I had a wee shot there just down the kind of back of the camera here, just to kind of crown raise a wee bit. So I'm watching this kettle because I think it's going to start to whistle. But aye, I've done a kind of basic review on it. There will be a more in-depth review. I think Alex wanted to put it through its paces a wee bit. As I said previously, I bought this off Alex many moons ago. I think I've had it for about 11 years now, so I would say maybe even longer than that, I don't know. It's been a crack knife, it's built that many shelters. It doesn't really need touched up as much as what you'd think as well, but again that's infy steel for you and it's going to be the best. So yeah, we'll see what happens for there. Also Alex wanted me to do a couple of videos and things that I'm taking to Australia with me, so there's been another couple of videos up. I know I've got 4 I want to do reviewing, and I want to do basically an uptake on having the cookery as well, because that's been about 6 months since the last video, so we'll probably do that as well. I think there's a lot of stuff that we can get up to now. I was meant to do a couple of videos this week, but unfortunately work kind of got the better of me. But aye, we'll get another couple of videos done either later or tomorrow, and go for there. But aye, thanks for watching guys. Hope you don't mind my cooting for a change. Well, Alec doesn't really show his face, does he? So I hope you don't mind my cooting for a change. Please like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers, guys. Yes, go. Come on in. Me and my stick.